gonna be push-up challenge. Whoever laughs, 90% push-ups. Every single laugh. This time we're doing them on camera. You guys don't watch original videos, the link is in the description down below.
That's a lesson you need to learn.
Talking about what lesson? I need to go to AA. I'm a social drinker, not an alcoholic. Yeah, it's like saying battles are really poets. I'm not saying she's a gold digger, but she's not messing with. Shouldn't have tried these tricks underneath, Brian. But if you ask me, she got lucky. Now she's dodged them. What? What?
We mentioned earlier that this game is a road sweep opportunity, and for more on that, let's go down to Heidi Watney.
Well, we know in Major League Baseball how infectious the enthusiasm of winning can be. Coming through in this game to complete the series sweep would likely send this team's confidence soaring, and wouldn't it be satisfying to do it here on enemy turf, sending this home crowd away empty-handed? Let's see if they can get it done.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the eighth to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Piscotty. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Joaquin Soria gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
George Springer will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. From the stretch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Roll. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0.
And he has come through big time, as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. And a relay home. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But one run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. But the bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chad Pinder. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Number 31 has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Robbie Grossman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
That's the ball.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup with the 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Liam Hendricks comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, not great. He's 1 for 8. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Line to the right side. So this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. One there. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fouled away. Too high. 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Matt Olson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Marcus Semien is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More matinee baseball here on a win. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Tucker. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Pinder settles under it, and there's 1 gone. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Ready on 0-2. And he strikes him out here for route number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have it. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And next to hit is the catcher, Sean Murphy. First pitch on its way. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. And it's 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now at the plate, Mark Canha, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So nothing happening this time around. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we... New inning set to get underway, and that brings in George Springer.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all in fastball.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Piscotty's going back. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Number 31.
Alex Bregman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. The relay throw. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. The tag, and he's out going for third. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. Mike Minor will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Now pitching for the Athletics. Number 3. Minor.
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is La Stella, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just...
Your attention, please. This game's for...
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The Bouncer to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Robbie Grossman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Tucker. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Grounder down the line at third. Bregman has it. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Well, this club was not the least bit intimidated by the hostile environment they dominated this road series from beginning to end.
Yeah, they sure did, D-Roll. I mean, what's better for adding a little extra swagger to a team than getting a series sweep in somebody else's building? This is a big win for this ball club, and I expect to see them walking tall into the next series.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Fouled off.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's an 8-8 ball game. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
You know, D-Ro, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Robert Gesellman is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Next up for the Stros, Martin Maldonado. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, and this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. They get the force at the plate, but a throw gets him here. Talk about a friend in need as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, J.D. Davis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the 1-0.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
2-1, here it is. And he fouls this one off. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. The Astros looking to send their fans. Edwin Diaz enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
George Springer is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Here's the 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jose Altuve is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's 0 for 4. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Diaz is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty B. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Swing and a liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we are into extra innings, and here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso, and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
The 1-2.
Nope.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Dominic Smith is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. 1-2 to Dominic Smith. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Andres Gimenez the next to bat, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Strike two.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Down in order go the Mets. Score remains even at 8 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex.
He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit hard towards second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Yordan Alvarez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
A pause, and the 0-2. Softly hit out to short, and this will be taken down no problem for the... All set for the start of the inning, and now it will be the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Pops this one up. Bregman over to his right. 2 down. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. 1-0 the count. 1-0 count, the pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball, and sailed on it.
And he finally gets this one over for strike one. And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The bat, the third baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. The bouncer to the left side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Mets leave 1. This remains an 8-all tie.
your
Brad
attention,
Brock
please.
takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Line to the right side. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
The winning run is at first base. The 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this gets down. And with nobody out, will they push it? Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
What is it?